Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front...
Could be danger here!
Rummenigge
Looks to get on the end of this.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking to play him in. That is good strength. It's a promising position.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Cross from Maldini. Up he goes! This time, surely! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Kimmich. Great vision. Rummenigge.
Eto'o.
Can he finish? He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's in plenty of space here. And he was alert to it. Iniesta.
Played out to the right.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Vitinha is onto this. He's done well to get that clear. And here's Maldini.
Oh, shooting chance!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Maldini really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this is Adriano. It's Adriano! The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising. Neymar! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. Opts for safety. Kimmich. Ambitious ball here. And it's been played through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Decent chance!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. Searching pass he's played there. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Iniesta. It's a threatening ball. Neymar! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eto'o is onto it in a flash. Iniesta. Iniesta. That's a shade optimistic. That's been drilled forward. Now it's Eto'o. Threads one in. Cannavaro. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Belletti. That's an imaginative pass. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Change of plan here, perhaps. Rummenigge. Vitinha. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Eto'o tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, it's come to nothing. That's a good ball out wide. Dinks one through. And he's in on goal. Real chance! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Great chance! And the keeper threw out a limb. Leeds have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. Leeds have their third corner. Cleared without hesitation. Milan have the chance to go the other way. That has not gone well. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vitinha. He's found a way past. Iniesta. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Iniesta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Iniesta. Lahm, a picture of focus and alertness. Gets a good foot in there. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rummenigge touches it back, takes a shot! He's beaten, it's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 8.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 18, il numero 19, il numero 11, il numero 13, il numero 4. Seedorf. Attenzione, una
De
sostituzione.
Bruyne. Oh, he's burst through. Now there, and he shoots! No mistake! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Rashford. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's got away. They're urging him to shoot. Lahm. De Bruyne. And here's Lee Kang-in. He's on it, can he get away? And that's an excellent interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Spread out to the left. Foot in. Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Bellingham is in a really good position out wide. Cruyff. Nice interception, well timed. And the finish! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Well, there's the clearance. Lee Kang in. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message...